We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Roark has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 3-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to extend the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and lines it to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. 3 balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Richard rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Biggio stands at second with two gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Brian Goodwin is on deck. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 is the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. slapped hard the opposite way. Gritcher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bats on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Nope.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase, and this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
Now back, the left field.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Pitch popped straight up. Roark waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Reese McGuire as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone!
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
In now, Bo Bichette. And he puts it on the ground to second. Senzel's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounder down the line at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Second baseman, Nick Senzel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Way outside. 1-2. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So
meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hernandez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Travis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Kike Hernandez lifted in the air to center field. Hernandez is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Looped out towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A little low. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Shaw shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop. Yes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Still 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The throw will go to third. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Senzel fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Into the box, Mookie Betts. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Weekly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And the pitch.
Back outside.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Popped him up. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Jose Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
65. Jose.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Castillo calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter number 50.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Slap hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is popped up. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Bichette is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A.J. Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now back, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Kike Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk.
Leading off for the Jays.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
So striding in, Cavan Biggio. Last time through was a base hit. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Flowers has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line.